ranked. So that's... I really want to learn something in this game from Secret because their draft makes... Like, yes, the individual heroes make sense, but looking at the like unit of 5, I'm just... What? So I'm looking forward to learning a lot from Secret or watching them fail miserably, but I think it's probably gonna be the first one.
Perfect. Then let's treat you guys with what I believe was a very, very storied cast. You know, Fogged and his legendary longtime partner, Sir Action Slacks. Take it away, boys.
Coming through with the...
Hi, Tsunami. I'm so excited to cast a big game like this. Thank you so much, community, for all your support for today. OG versus Secret. Sumail versus Arteezy. A big fight that I've been waiting to see for so long. I don't think these teams have ever fought each other before, Fog.
That couldn't be more false. Can you... Jay, can you please take this seriously? Take it pretty big game.
Okay, I guess I could take it seriously. Do you want me to do my best OD Pixel impression?
I don't know. Your accents are usually pretty bad, but sure, let's go. Let's hear it.
Hello, good day, my mateys. How are we doing? Oi, 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 all that and stuff. What would he say now? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Secret versus OG. I'm OD Pixel here with Fogged, and we're ready to go. Fogged, looking at the lineups here, we're getting that AM second pick. Secret love to do it. Is it going to work out here, or have OG managed to draft a way that they're going to be able to run this one over?
Oh my god, your understanding changed so quickly. I don't know. They've got a very weird draft. I mean, you would look at these heroes together in a pub or something and you'd be like, oh my god, we have Bloodseeker, Anti-Mage, and Windranger on the same team together. What the hell is going on? I think this is going to be interesting. I'm uncertain of what the Bloodseeker hero really does right now because of these changes. Blood Rage now gives 15% spell amp at level 1, 50 attack speed, and you can cast it while moving. You've got a nice built-in silence, good against mobility, and I'm looking at a lot of mobility on OG. Rupture can definitely be pretty strong.
In terms of the theory crafting, what do you think Secret's sort of saying, hey, we're going to Blood Rage this and it's going to pop off?
Tiny.
Tiny.
I mean, Tiny already does like over 1,000 damage or so with the combo. If you're able to time it perfectly, throw in a 15 to 30% spell amp, because level 1 is 15% spell amp, level 4 is 30% spell amp and 140 attack speed. So there's definitely some untapped potential. I'm just intrigued to watch this one. This should be fun.
Yeah, you have to watch out, though, as we've tried ourselves. Yeah, you do end up dealing a lot of damage to your teammate.
Yeah, I tested it yesterday, actually, with my friend Sir Action Slacks right here, and you kill your teammates very quickly when you Blood Rage them, actually. It's pretty scary. But I swear there's untapped potential. You get a talent that makes it 170 attack speed as well. All that amp is, and everything, too, so... I'm curious to see how it works. I think OG, they've drafted themselves a very, very strong early-centric draft. They really want to be able to put the pressure on. Don't let this Matumba man Anti-Mage just farm it up. We're seeing Puppy playing an iconic Witch Doctor that he loves to play versus these pressure lanes. He just gets heal. We've seen this so many times from Puppy when he does have a hard carry.
And in terms of interesting picks as well, Huskar, I mean, we saw it last series, didn't work out there, but here for OG, do you sort of see better potential for it in this series against Secret?
He's got good backup. It's Oracle Huskar. He's also got a Darkseer who builds a natural mech, and then he also has Drow Ranger to amplify him. He's got a lot of different things that can buff him up quite a bit here, and it is about that timing, right? If they can get this early lead, they get a Roche, they can end the game before Anti-Mage can really contribute or join. And yeah, I mean, looking at Secret's draft, they have just weird picks, right? They don't have good team fight. They have these weird kind of just lanes that they've picked out here.
Yeah, you can't help but feel that there's going to be this portion of, what, 15 minutes in, Darkseer gets his first item, and suddenly OG's running down lanes. Is Secret's lineup actually going to be able to deal with the 5-man of OG when it starts coming straight at them?
That is a great question. I am not sure, because there's a Bloodseeker in there. But there's just like we said, this Blood Rage could definitely do some cool stuff. Even with Windranger, like a Blood Rage Windranger, the attack, you're gonna be doing a lot more damage. You're gonna be hitting a lot harder with that spell amp, depending on what you go for building.
Yeah. Well, we see for the first 2 levels, Zai starting it off sensible, Blood Bright in the passive to make sure that he can lane. And how do you think he's gonna continue this skill? But like, when do you actually start putting points in the Blood Rage? Is it not until later on?
I think he might even get it at 3, because you can throw it on the Tiny, and you have that crazy burst potential when he's level 2, level 3. Like I said, I'm not sure. I don't know what the hell the potential of this hero really is yet, but I'm glad to see it picked up in an early pro game after it just got reworked, just got changed at least and buffed. Seeing this mid matchup finally here. Nisha doing a very good job, actually. A little bit of a stronger animation, even though he loses in the base damage. He has that that attack animation to work with around a Drow.
Sure, and I feel like at the end of the day, the power shot is going to help you get the CS a little easier than the multi-shot is early on, so... And Nisha just having the better tools at his disposal, and it's showing so far in the CS between the two. 12 for 3 against the 7 for 2 in this mid lane.
The big one to really point out is that mid, or that bottom. Look at the anti-mage. 15-6 to the 6-0. He's not getting interrupted at all, and that's main attribution is to Puppey. Because he just has heal, he just stands there, so he can trade hits with this Darkseer, with the Spirit Breaker. He's gone for Gloves of Haste early on too, so more mana burn as YapzOr gets a bit low. No-Tail actually gonna end up healing him a bit there.
Yeah, Zai dropping down the Blood Right. Skill-wise, level 3, he's gonna go upgrade the Blood Right.
Okay.
So just making sure that he's got that stronger nuke in the lane, and a spell that's a very good deterrent if OG do start getting aggressive onto him or the Tiny on that top lane.
Oh, nice double bash by Saksa.
But this is definitely going to be the worry right for OG, because
this lane is farming way too much.
And it is a game where we've seen how well Matu in the mid game can find places to farm where OG, where the enemy's not. When OG's going to start making this move down lanes, as long as Secret can hold it off as 4 and Matu's able to play out on the map, this anti-mage he's going to be able to set himself up for a great game.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's another reason for like Bloodseeker. They have good deep push now. Power shot, Blood Right. They have good ways to hold them off the towers. Charge Nisha. He actually does not have anything available to escape. He's gonna get the shackle, but
with that avalanche,
oh my God.
And hey, Secret, they'll get the first blood there, and a bit of a turnaround as it looked like OG were about to have it. But the shackle out from Nisha, and the TP in immediately from YapzOr to make sure he's there to help out his buddy. Secures Secret the first blood. Nisha also able to grab that 4-minute rune, so he's going to be able to stay in lane as he pulls himself back up.
And that is why you sometimes can hold the skill point. You see these situations happen. He skilled up the shackle shot, saw the opportunity. Even though he's level 5, you'd be like, oh my God, he didn't max the power shot, right? But he has the opportunity to get a perfect shackle, and what a quick TP by YapzOr. That was an instant response.
Immediately was there to back up his buddy.
Yep.
I think it's really got to be a warrior. I think 5 minutes in, Matu getting this absolute free farm as an anti-mage. He's on track to hit good timings. And if you sort of look at the lineup of OG, where's the earliest pressure going to come from their heroes? Like, who's going to be able to move down here and start to slow Matu down before he gets that Battle Fury?
It's going to be a lot about it. Oh, nice vacuum into it. A couple bashes, but there's the cask.
Yeah, bouncing out between the two of them. Seb, he's got to surge his way out. He's also got a Maledict on him. And Seb, and the last tick not quite enough to finish him, but still, again, it's this aggression from OG, and Saxon.
The treads are finished on Matu. He's got extra right click.
Whoa, Fairy Fire's out. Saxon will be able to keep himself alive. But again, just the struggles of these two from OG to actually beat Secret out of this lane. As Matu also able to make the moves whilst the pressure was on, so OG pick up those 2 bouncy runes, knowing that there wouldn't be any contest.
Oh, mid one.
And he's getting a little low. He's trying to stack up the spears onto Zai.
They almost have mana for the combo. YapzOr's waiting for it.
Oh, that'll do it. Avalanche holding him in the Blood Bright. I mean, these two heroes are going to turn into just absolute killers very early on. And against a hero that's not going to do too well if he starts to fall over now. This Huskar, if he gets behind and starts getting punished in the lane, he's going to struggle with places to go. Yeah,
and it's pretty intriguing to see how well that top lane worked, but it makes sense when he has the Thirst build, right? Sure, you're getting Burning Spear, sure, you're getting hit by all this stuff from Oracle as well, but you're able to sustain in the lane because you have Thirst. You just get all that HP brought back from the creep, so it's working out. They're already at a 3K lead, Owen.
Yeah, this is...
Slacks.
That was a 6 minutes in as well. I mean, they're going to try and put some pressure onto Matu. Here comes the charge from Saxa. But again, it's just a little too hard to follow up, even with the 3 of them here.
Yeah.
Not really able to go in onto the anti-mage.
I mean, Puppey's heal is actually just owning this lane so damn hard. Double clarities, and he's just able to keep that consistent heal going. Matu not feeling the pressure at all right now. And like we said, this is an OG draft that really wants to get ahead early on. They do not want this anti-mage to get a type of game like this. But grand picture of things, OG's draft is more about when they group up and go. Once they actually start getting the group with the Drow and the Huskar, but don't want to be at this big of a deficit already.
Yeah, this is quite a lead that Secret's managed to get in these first opening minutes of laning. See YapzOr.
Stop
that charge to a stop.
They know there's a ward now, though. YapzOr revealed the fact that
this top lane, a gank from Nisha sets up onto mid one. Another time, this Huskar taken out of the lane. And you see the build there from Zai. He's rushed that Veil of Discord. He's got it online. So now not only able to eventually amp things up, when he just start to put points in the blood. Wait, yeah, it's coming out to him on the courier.
He actually has the full one.
It's coming out, the full Veil.
Holy crap. Veil plus Blood Rage on a Tiny,
that's what I'm saying.
or even just like a power shot coming through. These These abilities are going to become more than pure damage at that, well, you know, as we like to say, more than pure damage kind of in a way because of that amp. And Saksa taking a beating.
I'm going to try and find him. Matu's getting low. They're going to be able to get him down. Finally, OG able to take out the anti-mage. Will cost Saksa his life, but this is what they need to do. They've got to find some way of slowing Matu down because still he's at the top of the network. Top lane, Yapsol with the toss back, controls there onto No-Tail. Mid1's going to get back in the lane, see if he can help out. The disarm will push the two of them back, will allow No-Tail to step back and stay alive.
Haste.
Oh, we have some fun too. I didn't even actually realize this, but they have the rupture toss combo too. Didn't actually end up happening there.
Where is the? Am I crazy? Was there a veil on him?
I mean, I didn't get to see it. I mean, you said it.
Someone bought a veil. I'm sure it's Zai.
We'll see it shortly.
Did he lose his courier? Maybe. I don't know.
Did you lose your mind?
I definitely saw the veil pop up on the side. Unless he brought him. No, yeah, he's got it. He has got it. Yeah, he has got it. So,
I thought I saw the debuff too. I was like, wait, you know.
No, I was questioning myself. What am I doing?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So mid lane, Nisha starting to poke at the tower. See how Thompson's doing so far. He's got the double Wraith Band, treads. Most certainly going for the Dragon Lance.
Again?
This time Matu will be able to step away in time.
Here now.
So they can turn things around. Blood Rise down, forcing Saxon to the side. Puts him back in vision for Zai to find the rupture. The illusions are being down onto Zai, so he's got to be a little careful. Wow! Haven't really got any follow-up to go on to Saxon. Matu's thinking about it there. He was playing around with the idea of blinking in onto the Spirit Breaker, but still a little risky.
Yeah, they don't know who else is there at the moment. They don't want to commit forward there. Yeah, Oracle is there too, level 5. Good burst damage. Good little hesitation by them there. That mid-ward actually did not get dewarded. They all pinged it out too when the charge got canceled earlier. So there's going to be good vision always placed there from Secret for these next moments forward. Watching the movements from mid and from top. So right now they see Drow and Huskar on the map. They know it's just 3 heroes bottom. See if they do want to react. Zai in the meantime will just jungle. Yapsol taking space top.
That's the bottom. Another attempt onto Matu. He's out.
It's a tough attempt. They have to get continuous bashes or get the vacuum perfectly with a bash. It's definitely really hard kills for them to go, and they're falling further behind in net worth because of it. Tiny's getting a free lane top, Windranger mid. They're distributing their resources very nicely here on Secret at the start.
Is under attack.
And they're even going to look to get 2 bounties, so 2 for 2.
So Nisha as well, finding a lovely little neutral line pickup, gets himself the Arcane Ring.
I'm excited for this Blood Rage Veil, like Javelin procs. I don't know. It might sound a little memey, but it sounds. I mean, it could do a lot of big things, especially versus someone like Huskar. You're all about like surviving.
Yes, you know this is not the Huskar of age that was able to rely on that boosted magic resist. No. You get low, the burst still is incredibly potent against you as a hero. Most of the time, Mid1's just going to be hoping that Oracle save from No-Tail is going to be in there for him.
Rupture versus the Darkseer. Got the Blood right down too. Seb's going to run with the Rupture.
It doesn't want to take the Blood right damage. We'll take some of the power shot damage with that range drop. They're in. The wall's going to be dropped down. Seb with the drag back, but on the side. Puppy
look at Puppy
just lays down the death ward. His 4 stacks are out to the side. Yapsol's in with the control to take down one. The power shot out from Nisha will clean up Saxa as well.
They brought the numbers. They brought 4 heroes before the 4 of OG were down there. They were prepared for it. And in the meanwhile, too, like Matumba's just taking the pressure. He's able to farm because of that space that his team is making. So far, Secret is 7-1. All the right heads-up moves here.
Yeah, every single lane has just gone Secret's way. And in a game where, as we say, with OG's draft on paper, it really does look like a set of heroes that, you know, the game it's only going to get harder if they don't come out on top of any of the lanes. The next strong point is going to be the group up. And with this sort of a lead from Secret, are they going to have enough to slow him down? Nisha
doesn't quite get it there. This is 6 on Saksa.
He's got Puppy at the side, so Puppy can offer up the paralyzing cast.
Oh, beautiful
back. And stops them from being able to chase. They turn them out into the power shot, nuking them down low. But with No-Tail here, they'll have the 3 of them focus on towards Puppy. Puppy trying to make them work for it in the trees, but Seb's able to drag him back with the vacuum. They'll take out the Witch Doctor.
It's a lot of time they commit to just kill the Witch Doctor, though. And meanwhile, top, Bloodseeker's farming, mid, anti-mage farming. He's only 1 component away from that Battle Fury already. Is not the way that OG wants this game to be going. I feel like they got to start ramping it up. They really have to start applying pressure. Thompson's deep, though.
They're a little careful about going on him, though, because he's got backup coming in from the bottom lane. Saxa and the rest of the side all over on this half of the map.
They're finally starting to make that aggressive move, though. Take over the enemy side of the map. Have Mid1 actually able to hit a tower.
Yeah, this is where the group up begins for OG. Just playing in numbers, nobody out alone.
But yeah, still at a 5K deficit, even if you have numbers, it can prove to have some problems. Windranger is very farmed. He's almost got the Demon Edge finished up too. He's gonna have an insanely early MKB timing.
Yeah, Yaps are also about 500 gold off his Blink Dagger.
Gives him a natural form of initiation, which they're kind of lacking with their draft at the moment. That's gonna be pretty big.
I'll see what they can get with the smoke here. Secret ready to try and take a hit into OG as OG push out this bottom lane. Setups there. Puppy is in with the Maledict, the Death Forge. Yapsor is going to focus over towards the Oracle first. And
oh my god, the pure damage.
Just destroys them. Zai buffs them up, takes them out with this Veil combo.
Oh, and now the Rupture Darkseer one with a focus fire on him. Give him the Blood Rage.
Oh, this is starting to look incredibly bloody. And not just because there's a Bloodseeker in the game. It's 10 for 2, 6k lead for Secret. OG just getting knocked about right now.
On all fronts, really. It's the movements, it's everything. The way that they're distributing, they're reading their movements so damn well on the side of Secret. The way that they port around the map, they're just expecting these kind of moves. They're probably just feeling stronger. Even though they're playing versus a Drow Huskar, which is supposed to be those, like, especially the Huskar in particular, that super strong early game, they don't care. They're matching it just fine. Look at how this is an insanely farmed Bloodseeker. This is offlane Bloodseeker. Nearly has the Yules. He's going to have great setup. And like you said, the blink on the Tiny is going to be pretty much done already. So they were able to find the Oracle in the back without it. I mean, Yapso with the Blink Dagger, he's going to have No Tail's number in a lot of these situations. It's definitely tough for OG. They're all split up here on the map trying to catch back up. Nice little Blood Rage there to clear. I think they would die anyway. But maybe they're testing it out a little bit too. That spell is really weird right now.
Yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes out for the burst potential. I mean, already we've seen how easily Secret's lineup can just destroy these heroes of OG. They just get blown up by the magical burst this early on.
They have so much different forms of damage. Like even Puppy, we saw in like one of that fights, he just drops the Death Ward. He has max Maledict, so it's a lot of things that OG does have to think about. And now, you know, No Tail's job is very tough. Especially because now you're probably thinking this Blink Dagger Tiny's coming out. You have to be sitting directly behind your cores the entire time now on this Oracle. It's gonna make him.
I mean, Sax said he came charging in, but they were there waiting for him. Up he goes, tossed up, and taken out by the focus fire. Puppy is getting focused, will fall. The hero won't save him, but they're standing, the two of them in the silence. Zai, he's just going to turning and punching into the Drow. Yapsor's in with a combo. Thompson's out. The Shackle catches No Tail. Parashot off the mark. It doesn't matter. No Tail's still going to fall.
Oh, he's racing to the ruin. He gets it in front of him.
Oh, no.
Speeds ahead of the Darkseer.
Imagine getting outrun when you're a Darkseer. That's going to feel bad. Oh, he's trying to fight back, but the burst is too much. Midbon cannot fight. He brings down Zai with him.
The skirmishing is just too fast from Secret. OG's not ready for this type of fighting yet.
Yeah, they're even scared to charge in onto Puppy now at this point.
They're all just so farmed. 7,000 gold lead, these blinks, all this damage.
He's loving life.
He's just free farming the entire time.
It's the anti-mage dream. You got the four of your teammates having a great time skirmishing. He's getting all the space in the world.
They've got their mech finished up now. They're on Nisha a bit here, but who's got who?
Oh, onto Nisha. Nisha's getting low, but Thompson's the first to go, and Nisha's able to step back, bottle himself up. They won't even be able to bring down the Windranger in return.
He's got the MKB. I think it's either on him or coming out on the courier very soon. He's got it finished already. It's 16 minutes in.
Zai.
Oh, power shot.
More opportunities. Looking over towards No Tail. No Tail's trying to run. Mid one step, and Sax ahead at the side. They'll charge in onto Yapso. Yapso with the toss. Matthew, he's ready to join the fight. They take out No Tail. Mid one's trying to finish up side by side. Step it's out. It catches the two of them. Seb and Saxa dead and gone.
This is snowballing out of control here. Oh, gee. They have no way to take fights. Oh, Matu. Some spears building up on him.
He's going to be fine with the Vita Restoration. They can keep him alive. A team wipe at 16 minutes against the lineup Secret. This is Secret coming in with this different lineup. You're Zai on the Bloodseeker.
Oh, he scored the goal on him too. Oh yeah, I'm so trying to defend. But yeah, I mean, everything is working. And from OG, nothing is really working. Nothing, no. It's all just falling apart. And you're playing into an anti-mage draft.
I mean, this one is feeling 11k down.
This one's feeling one of those like near impossible recoveries.
But we have seen OG in the past win impossible recoveries.
For sure.
Maybe, but
it's gonna be.
This is gonna be quite something.
They have way too many ways to catch all these heroes. Like his surge is now countered because there's a Bloodseeker with a Yule Scepter this early on. They can just run around and kill people, as they have been.
Yeah, this is
4 to 20.
I feel like just one of the roughest openings we've seen in the whole league, and we've had some rough openings.
Oh yeah.
But this is Secret just... I mean, OG just, what do they do?
I don't know how they actually walk up to take any type of fight, because this was most of the time with 4 heroes of Secret. Now we saw Matumba. I'm ready to join. I want to get in on the fun. I want to get on the action. I have Mana Void targets. I see a Darkseer. I see an Oracle. He has ways to be able to get in the fights easy. Yeah, and there's just so many different forms of initiation now because of how much gold they have. I don't see how OG can counteract. They have to kind of hope and do some counter initiation, some vacuum into Spirit Breaker charge, but...
Yeah, they've got to get some...
It's tough.
Even then, it's... Just for the items, the secrets, I'm not only just their cores. I mean, we're seeing Yapso as well having the same amount as Farmer Seb. Saxa, he's got to run. He is dead and gone.
I mean, this is beyond godlike. 10-0-4, 14 out of 21 kills.
10-0-4, what?
And look what they're all building. They're all building Yule Scepters. So, okay, Surge, countered, Oracle. You're going to have a lot of hard time than saving people.
Everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the best items in the game for a reason. And they're all starting to pick those up. And they just have full map dominance, full map control. It looks like they're actually going to go for the Roche. And OG's draft, when you look at it, it's very much so about getting that first Roche and claiming a lead and being dominant. This is the exact opposite of where you want to be.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No, OG, I ain't going to be even aware of this Roche.
Look, they have to hug mid one. This is how they have to play. No-Tail and Sep both have to just stay next to him doing this while Topson farms elsewhere, so they can at least try to stay in the game. Because otherwise it's going to be a sequence of constant kills. Look at this Blood Rage go to work. I haven't really felt the Blood Rage so much this game on. But the rest of the toolkit of Bloodseeker has definitely been there.
I mean, yeah, it's really been the other elements of the hero that have done the most. So the speed from the chase, the blood right, having that burst comboed with the amp up of the Maledict.
See what OG can do here. They're finally grouped. Topson's level 13, so he's got the level 2 ult. Trying to go for this tower pressure here. No-Tail is smoked in the back too. An illusion bait.
Shackle, gonna connect onto mid one. Gonna throw the cask out.
He's maledicted and ruptured.
He's taken a lot of
he's tossed away.
Oh, he's false promise though. Mid one will live. He's almost certainly gonna die at the end of it all, but he may be able to bring some people down with him. Jumps up towards Yapso. No, could he even get Yapso? He can. They will find Yapso.
Mid one's dead though. The cleanup.
Yeah, the false promise would not save him. Took far too much damage. I mean, you're able to kill Yapso, but for what? You've lost 3. You've lost 4. You're about to lose 5. It's another team wipe by Secret.
I can't see a way back in this one. With this type of draft versus an anti-mage who's this big, I mean, it's 14,000 with an AM. It's out of control. Zai has a mech now, so he's matching that, counteracting the Darkseer's mech, but also has 2 full items on top of it.
I mean, it's
picture perfect from Secret.
A couple of fights away from Yapso having more farm than Topson and mid one.
Yeah,
he's catching up to them.
Yeah, I mean he's ahead of the Darkseer. Oh, he got a Nether Shawl as well. Oh, Nether Shawl with Blood Rage, with Veil, with Tiny combo. Potential for more fun, but I think Secret's already been having enough fun this game as they're wiping the floor with OG really.
Being down again, just 16k out of it at 21 minutes
with
against an AM.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's pretty rough.
That was one of their big moves to try to do it there. Like you said, they killed the Tiny. They just couldn't actually get anybody else. And I mean, now Zai has a mech. They may have even not gotten the Tiny there if he had it beforehand. Yeah, this is problematic to say the least. There's anyone who shows on the map.
Well, they're just dead. That TP's certainly going to be cancelled, as there's no way you want to come into this lane. God, playing Spirit Breaker into this must be so miserable. Everyone has a Yule Scepter. Like, you charge in and you're just either going to get shackled, Yule's disabled. And Seb. Game ruptured. He has got backup in mid one and No-Tail. Jump on from Matsu. He's just going straight for the Darkseer. Drops out the Mana Void. Seb's taken out. Mid one leaps over. He's trying to bring down Zai. Zai getting knocked to the side. Zai's trying to run away. Yapso's in with the cover. The Avalanche toss comes down. The 2 of them. It's going to be another team wipe.
Yep. Zai's high-fiving.
It's 22 minutes in, and Secret, they've team wiped OG 3 times already.
They have 31 kills at 21 minutes with an anti-mage draft.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, they should be high-fiving each other, and this one is...
This game is...
well and truly over.
Yeah.
We can safely say that now.
I mean, Secret are just certainly sending a very, very big message here to OG in this game 1.
Yep. What's our win percent looking like? Is this one of those 100%?
I think it's over 100. It might be on 110.
Oh, they still got the 1%.
Oh, 1%.
It's a generous 1%, it feels like.
Wow.
Another tower going down. Yeah, OG just they can't do anything. They have no moves on the map. Everything is just closed in onto them, and yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know why I started doing my OD Pixel impression for this game, you know. I should have stayed as myself, as Slacks. This one is, it just feels over.
They died.
What can OG do?
They have to try to catch Secret split up, but Secret's prepared for every fight. Look at this. They're all already here. Shackle connects.
They're dead. They're gone. Boy, Matu.
They were hugging each other.
Yeah, Nisha hitting shackle after shackle this game. Well, you should maybe prepare yourself for another team wipe, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like that's what's coming up here. A Secret team wipe, OG. Fourth time now, 23 minutes in, 36-5, 25k lead. This, without a doubt, I mean, yeah.
They called it. GG.